Chow Loi was born in Guangdong Province, which most know as Canton, the home of many of the Chinese businessmen who came to the New World. Loi arrived in BC in 1889, making port in Vancouver, before heading up into the Cariboo. He was armed with nothing but 75 cents and a pair of overalls from his uncle, and the words, "Go to it," as instruction. And with his pioneer grit, determination, and vigor, he indeed got to it. He worked mostly as a cook while hiking through the interior, even having a brief stint as cook at Ashcroft Manor to the old Judge Cornwall. Loi eventually traversed through the Hat Creek Valley and opened a combination store, restaurant, and laundry in Clinton. There he thrived until 1907, when he managed to raise the funds to start a general store in Ashcroft, which at the time was quite a hub. He partnered with one Chow Ban, and together they founded the firm of Wing Wo Lung Company, and their legacies were insured, but sadly their store was not. Wing Wo Lung thrived for a few years, then suffered the same fate as many others, the destruction of their store in the July 1916 fire. Loi, like many of the Chinese merchants, did not carry insurance. However, losses of $25,000 did not deter Loi. He was determined to start over. 1 week after the fire, the July 15th edition of the Ashcroft Journal carried this news.
Wing Wo Lung has purchased the sites formerly occupied by the Inland Express office and garage, and will begin building at once. 2 cars of lumber are already on the way. Wing Wo Lung will open a general store.
By August 5th, the building had begun. A few weeks later, this news article appeared in the August 26th edition of the Ashcroft Journal.
In the Chinese portion of the town, several large frame buildings have been erected, principally among which is Wing Wo Lung, Wing Chong Tai, and Lin Ki. Wing Wo Lung have almost completed their building, and have a stock of groceries on the shelves ready for business. A commending feature of the new Chinese buildings is they are all being fitted with proper brick chimneys. This will be very much appreciated by them when they come to figure on insurance rates.
Chinatown was back in business. Chow Loi's sense of adventure led him into other dealings as well. The Wing Wo Lung Company operated and managed the Central Hotel and Cafe, and purchased the Tingley Ranch, which today is the lower part of North Ashcroft. On it, they had a large orchard where they grew a variety of apples, pears, cherries, and plums. There was a large acreage where potatoes, beans, onions, and tomatoes were grown. So Ashcroft homes were well supplied with fruits and vegetables. Loi passed away in 1939, and the store was passed on to his sons. In the late 1940s, the Loi brothers donated a piece of land from the North Ashcroft farm to the town for a park and other use. This later became the site of Ashcroft's first swimming pool. In the 1950s, the store expanded and became known as Loi's General Store. It has seen changes over the years. For a while, it operated as McLeod's, then Food Master, a dollar store, and just recently the building became home to Roll Gear, where handcrafted screwdrivers are manufactured. There's a piece of history that hangs on the top part of the old Wing Wo Lung store. It's an old mahjong table found in the upstairs rooms, which were at times inhabited by the Chinese laborers, a relic from days gone by when gambling helped to pass time during the cold winter months. Today, Wing Wo Lung is the only building left on this street of the original 1916 town. The others were torn down in the early 1980s to make way for new development. A painting situated on the front of the original building gives us a glimpse into the Chinatown of days gone by.